Sports. Both defenses will have to be on the watch for a pair of tight ends looking to find seams in the secondary. It's Daniels' Broncos going up against Finley's Packers. Now let's go to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 8 matchup.
It's Sunday night in the NFL, and we're coming to you from under the lights as we welcome you to the NFL on EA Sports. Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Bill Simms. Do we have a little upset special coming your way today? One team's unbeaten.
Well, I'm not going to predict, but I'll say this. When you get to Week 10 and you're undefeated, you get more press around you. More people are asking you questions. Hey, can you go undefeated this year? Nobody's done it since the Dolphins. So you get distractions. Can you deal with it? We'll find out if it's been a problem for the undefeated team.
Montgomery's back, ready to field the opening kick. The Broncos setting up here for the kickoff. And with that kick, we're underway. Montgomery's taking a knee here, so the ball will be spotted at the 20. Rodgers coming out now. He's been very good at finding the end zone this season.
Aaron Rodgers was not asked to move as much as he does here in the NFL when he was in college, so we didn't know he was this dynamic, this quick of foot, and man, is he dangerous when he moves out of the pocket.
First down at the 20. And Rodgers will hand it off.
The Broncos guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
Second and 11. It's caught by Adams. Adams is met after a gain of 13.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Lacy, right side. Here's a look at the offensive unit, which struggled mightily last week, putting points on the board. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9. From the gun, Rodgers. Between plays, let's take a look at how the Broncos defense. They have to put some pressure on the quarterback this week, as last week they did not have a single sack. The Broncos with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Third and 9. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
Anytime an offense gets in a situation like this, they always want to go for it, 4th and short, but I don't know if I would do it. Well, this puts the coach in a tough position. Let's see what he does.
Let's see what he can do here. Picks up maybe 3. Manning's heading out now. He'll, of course, be leading this offense today. And on the season, he's completed over 60% of his passes.
We all know Peyton Manning, 6'6". He can play tall and he can make the throws. But what gets lost is the fact that he can shuffle those feet around and get himself some extra time. Look at the defensive line. Everybody's shifting to their left.
First down at the 24. Handoff made.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
First down here after the run. The Packers with a nickel look here on defense. The corner step back. Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw. Now that we have a moment, here's a look at the Broncos line up on offense today. They struggle at times to move the ball, so it'll be interesting to see how they fare today. Second down.
Look at that. Everybody at the line of scrimmage, the defense showing a blitz.
Manning's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Demaryius Thomas with the grab. Can you believe how steady and reliable this guy is?
He is. What's the phrase for it? He is money, Jim Nantz. Man, he pays off every single time. You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch.
Should have had it. And now, here's the Packers defensive lineup. One of the absolute best in the league going against opposing quarterbacks. Ranking third in terms of yards allowed via the pass. Manning's ready for the snap. Empty backfield. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Cody Latimer has the catch. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
When you play zone coverage, the quarterback might have to hold the football just a little longer. But these guys nowadays, when you play zone, they know how to throw and catch and get it done.
The Packers go with the dime formation here on defense. And he's forced to the ground.
Corners down the NFL, they're asked to do so many things. Stop the run, cover guys in zone, cover them in man-to-man coverage. And how about this blitz that time by the corner? Gets to the quarterback and takes him down for the sack.
Coming to the line at the 48. Thomas out there to receive the screen pass.
Let's just tell it like it is, Jim Nantz. His receiver's not a very tough guy because he gets hit. It should have been a complete pass. When he gets hit, he just throws that football on the ground, and the pass is incomplete.
Manning's got no one behind him. Just a quarterback waiting for the snap. From the gun. Manning uncorks a long pass. Has the catch.
Nothing like a receiver who can just put his head down and go after the football. That's what he did that time. Nice throw by the quarterback. Watch the receiver at the last second, looks up and makes the catch.
This play set up by the long gainer. Peyton over to Thomas.
First down by the offense in the red zone. And, you know, you're on the defensive side. You don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
No margin for error from just outside the goal line. Burnett's all over that offense and brings him down.
What a job by the defense down on the goal line. They were playing run all the way. It was a run. They got the penetration, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
Second and goal from the 3.
When you get third and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Mounting a serious drive. Third and goal at the 3. Jumps into the air and pulls it down.
Quarterback should have never thrown it that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
The kick is through for 3. Nearing the end of the first quarter, and the 3 points on the board puts them ahead.
Got to feel good about that drive. That was nice. Of course, it didn't lead to a touchdown, but it was good enough to get you 3 points.
Montgomery is going to drop to a knee here, so this will come out to the 20. The Packers didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic, wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but that was pretty easy.
Second and 10. The Packers get a first down.
When the football's in the air, the receiver on the curl route has to see it and come back towards the quarterback. That's what he did that time. That's why they got the completion.
We're back here to start the second quarter. And, partner, when you're in a tight defensive game like this, what does an offense have to do to open this game up?
Well, I think what happens sometimes in situations like this, Jim, you know, the offense, they plan for the game and what they're going to do, but they come out there that first series or two and they go, wow, these guys are better in person than they were on the film. So you've got to adjust physically. I think now that they have adjusted, we'll see if they can make some things happen.
The second quarter is underway with this snap.
Third long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just gravy.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. The Broncos will come out in the dime. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Devontae Adams has it. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains. Mark him down for another reception.
You got to give your offensive line a lot of credit. They give the quarterback extra time, and he makes the throw down the field to pick up the first down.
The Broncos defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. First down at the 48. Rodgers hits Jermichael Finley with that pass.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
2nd and 4. And methodically, he just throws it away. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun. Devontae Adams makes the catch.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a first down.
Rodgers' completion percentage, 60% on the day. The Packers snap it at the 41. Rodgers sends it to Lacy. Stewart's in on the tackle.
The best way to keep the other offense on the sidelines is just keep marching down the field and picking up those first downs. What a good job by the offense.
They send the tight end in motion. 1st and 10. To the ground.
Lacy is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Rodgers from the shotgun. He'll throw it over the middle. He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
A lot of times you look at the drag route, you think that's the safety valve. You know what? It is. The quarterback is always taught to look down the field. If there's nobody open, throw it to the drag route coming across the field. That time they did it. It's just short of getting the first down.
Two tight ends on the field here. Out of the eye, it's Lacey. That's a gain of 6. The offense picks up another first down and extends this drive.
They are, Jim. They're marching down the field, and I give all the credit to the offensive line. They are dominating the defense right now.
First and 10. Staying with the ground for about 4.
Lacey is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Second down and 6. Right back to him once more. He'll pick up 7 this time.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them. If they do, of course it'll be a touchdown.
First and goal. Handoff to James Starks. And he's in for the touchdown. And with that trip to the end zone, they're out in front here midway through the second quarter.
Ah, what a good feeling. You know what they want? They just want to, they would love to get in at halftime and still have the lead because it just gives you confidence. It makes you feel good, and you can enjoy that cold drink at halftime.
The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. And no return as this goes for a touchback. Anderson's on his way back out there, and his typical contributions have been absent from this offense for the better part of this first half.
I'll admit the defense is playing spectacular. They are all over the place. They're aggressive. They're fast. So the offense has to counter, maybe do some counter runs, take advantage of the fact that the defense is being so aggressive.
You know, I get about one spectacular out of you a year, so there it was.
Yeah, that's pretty spectacular.
Intercepted. That brings the play to an end. Midway through the second quarter, and the defense gets the ball back for their offensive unit, looking to take control of this game.
Yeah, big turnover there. Now if this offense can go out there and score, like you said, get control of the game, that will give them great confidence going into the locker room at halftime.
The Packers come to the line in a tight game here in the second quarter. The score's 7-3. The Packers offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a pass. It is intercepted. Midway through the second, and now the offense has the opportunity to get right back into this game.
Wow, what a turnaround for the football team. The defense goes out there and makes the play. Let's see if the offense can go down there and score and get this team sky high going into the locker room at halftime.
Makes the catch, but didn't get the feet down. Incomplete.
There are a lot of ways to attack cover, too. You could go deep down the middle where neither the safeties are, or if a linebacker covers somebody deep down the middle, then throw it short underneath the defense.
The Broncos have it at the 34. Gets it out for the completion. That's his first reception today.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, if the big guy's not fast enough, we use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch it.
Sanders comes up with the ball. That's a gain of 6. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. All right, so now as we go back to the field, we've got a good game going, and an offense is trying to close the gap before halftime. First down at the 45. Locked in on the football and has hold. Going to take it the distance. And Sanders is stopped there.
Oh, listen, that's an awesome job by the defense. Never give up. The defensive player did not give up, and he's able to make the tackle just before the receiver gets into the end zone. Look at that. The defensive line, everybody's shifting to the right.
Touchdown, Broncos. Daniels has caught his first touchdown of the season, and that's also touchdown number 509 for his career, topping Brett Favre's all-time mark, and we've got a new all-time record holder.
Boy, I thought Brett Favre was the greatest thrower in NFL history when I watched him during his career, but nope, we have a new guy. This man throws it better than anybody I've ever seen, and he's going to have every single record before it's over.
Montgomery's got it. They stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Packers just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you've got to be smart, you've got to be efficient, and get the job done.
The Broncos come out in a dime package. 2nd and 8. Rodgers sends it to Cobb. The Packers signal for the timeout, and that's the first one they've used.
Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line.
First down and 10. Scanning the field. Taking off. Gains 16.
Nice job that time by the runner. Gets out of bounds after the play. You got under 2 minutes, and you need to stop the clock, so he gets it done.
Coming to the line at the 45. Aaron Rodgers back off the line, shotgun formation. Rodgers back in shotgun formation. Catch made. Picks up 8 here. That leads us to 2nd down. Rodgers alone in the backfield. Rodgers standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Has Jones. Ward that time in on the tackle.
Well, when you play this coverage, cover 4. In other words, you got 4 defenders playing deep, equally spread across the field. Well, who's going to cover the in cuts and underneath? Nobody. That's why the quarterback got an easy completion that time on the in route.
6 on the board for the Packers. And as we near the half, the lead now is theirs thanks to that touchdown.
Yeah, you know, look at that. Just think about how much that changes the mentality of both teams. One now all psyched up and emotionally feeling great. And the defensive side, oh my gosh, they are down and have to be disappointed about how they played on that drive.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. Emmanuel Sanders retaking the field. Maybe it hasn't been the best first half for his team, but individually, he's had a heck of a game up to this point.
Yeah, he's played tremendous. No question about it. He's a great player, and what the offense has to do is take advantage of that and find ways to get other people involved because they're focusing on him. Go ahead and find a secondary receiver and see if he can make some plays also.
And now they'll try over again on 2nd down. Neither offense able to pull away in a first half that saw 2 defenses matching each other step for step. Larry Ridley coming up next to break down this first half. All right, Larry, thanks a lot. 2nd half just about to get underway here as the special teams are about to head back onto the field. The Broncos offense trots out onto the field looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
Tries to get the feet down, but this will be ruled incomplete. Anderson's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. 2nd down and 10. Clay Matthews has a sack.
Outside linebackers in the NFL, they are such tremendous athletes. They can do everything. How about that play that time? Good move, good speed, gets to the quarterback and gets a sack.
It's 3rd and 17 here after the sack. The Packers defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Manning out of the gun. The pass is complete to Thomas. They have been outstanding today as a 3rd down defense, Phil, even now into the 3rd quarter.
Pressure on the quarterback will make you an outstanding defense on 3rd down. And also on the other side, the offensive line, they are just having a terrible day.
Montgomery is going to look for space now. That return's good for about 5. The Broncos defense comes onto the field after surrendering a touchdown on the last drive.
Well, they're hoping for better results. No question about that, Jim. They got to come out. They got to hustle. There was not enough hustle last time. And the #1 key for all defensive teams is play hard.
Way to call him out there, partner.
Hey, that's what I do. I like to call people.
Brought down at the 47-yard line. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day. The Packers in the full house, set now at the line. 2nd and 10. The give. Still on his feet. Stewart's in on the tackle.
Nothing like a running back who fights for every extra yard. When you get that extra yard or two, what it does, it just creates better situations for your offense.
3rd down and 2. As he throws it.
I think as time has gone on, more and more coaches and teams, we see him going for it on 4th and short. But this decision, you're winning the game, 4th and short, you're near midfield. I don't think you go for it. Don't let the pressure of the fans or your players get into your mind. Punt the football away. That's the right decision.
The Broncos weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
No, that's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
2nd down and 10. Anderson's handed the football.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
3rd down and 8. And the pass is thrown away. That defensive coordinator came up with a terrific game plan today, Phil. So far, not giving up very much at all here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, the defense is playing so well. I'll bet you the coordinator wishes his contract was up so he could go in there and get some more money because he's done a terrific job, and the team looks extremely sharp.
Montgomery's just going to wave his arm here and make the fair catch. Close game right now, partner, and you look at the matchup at running back, and neither one of them has really been all that effective.
No, Jim, they have not been. I'll say this to the running backs, to the coaches, to the offensive line, everybody. Stay patient, stay with the run game, and I think it will work.
Coming to the line right at the 50. The Packers come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. Midway into the 3rd. He's taken down at the 47. They have the lead, but they have no running game to speak of to this point. That may change here down the stretch, trying to take the air out of the football.
Yeah, you're going to have to run it some just to work the clock and try to get the situations in your favor, but maybe every once in a while, fake that run and get an easy pass to keep that clock moving.
Defense has ruled today's game, Phil.
Yeah, the defense is dominating, and I'm going to be honest, it's fun to watch. Every once in a while, I like to see the offense take a beating. The NFL, it's all about the offense. It's nice to see the defense dominate.
Third down. The Broncos at the line. Dime package from the gun. Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers out to James Jones. Third catch today so far.
Well, the defense, they give up a first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
Rodgers, completion percentage 70% on the day. Rodgers all by himself in the backfield for this snap. Throws the pass. Lacey lines up in the backfield. The Packers snap it at the 31. Picks up about 5. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Lacey, a solo back set. 3rd and 5. Rodgers going to take off with it. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Nice job that time by the defense, knowing the situation. Go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the first down. Good job. 4th down coming up.
And the kick is good for 3.
Well, even though they get the field goal that time, it's still disappointing. You get in that position, you'd like to score a touchdown.
Mason Crosby ready for the kickoff. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Packers played a rugged first half, Phil, and have kept the pressure on since halftime.
I'm going to give a lot of credit to the coaches for this. They have kept the pressure on, like you said. They know their players are into the game plan, and they are making the right calls.
First down at the 20. Looking to go down the field here. Makes the play. Flowers marked down at the 19. That's his 3rd catch of the day.
The Broncos did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
First down at the 19. Anderson's going to secure the handoff. McDonald's able to read that play and make the hit. Both secondaries have really stepped up today, Phil.
Yeah, they have. It's so hard to be a defensive back in the NFL to cover some of the fastest runners in the world to do that. And also we know they can't touch them either, so they're having an outstanding day.
The Packers defense now is going to go nickel. 2nd down and 12. Up the gut here. That's a gain of 6. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day. The Broncos have the football as the 4th quarter gets started.
When you get down in the red zone, the offensive coordinator's got to call a play that deceives the defense. Let's see if he can do it. His team is down. He needs a big play here.
The Packers all season long have won the turnover battle, and today it's more of the same.
When you look at turnovers, it really, to me, comes down to one thing. That means you have a lot of speed on the defensive side. You can hit them before they are ready, and that's what they're doing here today.
Peyton Manning from the shotgun. Makes the grab. Touchdown. Here in the early part of the fourth, we've got ourselves a tie game. It looks like this one's coming down to the wire.
Yeah, you know, games like this, when you get in the fourth quarter, it's all about performing under pressure. We're going to find out which team can handle the pressure the best.
Got a tie game here now, and what's been a good one so far. The score's 17-17. Montgomery's going to test the coverage here. Tackles made right around the 26-yard line. The Packers put some points on the board on their previous possession, but it was just a field goal. They'll be looking to add some more right here.
Yeah, they will. And, listen, when you talk about touchdown drives, you have to kick a field goal. What does that mean? That means you failed on third down. Just not a good play on third down. They got to do better in that situation. If they do, that's going to lead to 7 points. Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator, coming with the counter run, and the defense being too aggressive. They're over pursuing, so you do the little counter, go the opposite direction, and it works well.
The Packers will take the snap from the 35. Miller's all over the ball carrier. And here's we look at the rushing numbers. There's not much there on the ground, even though this game is tied.
Yeah, balance is not the word for this offense today. If you want to run the football, do it maybe in an unconventional way, some draws, some misdirections. That's what they need to do.
The Broncos lined up in the nickel. 3rd and 2. Tackles made, and the first down is picked up.
Starks is able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. 3rd and short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
They need to get the play off. That is just a killer. Delay of game against the offense.
Something you can control. Snap of the football before the play clock runs out. The quarterback's got to read the defense, make sure his guys are aligned, and also watch the play clock.
First down on the way.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
The reception by Lacey. Ward that time in on the tackle.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
Rodgers got it in the gun. Finds Cobb. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Rodgers, completion percentage 70% on the day. First down at the 44. Miller's the one who made the big stop.
The Packers offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens to run, loses yards? That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Here's the football marked at the 47. Rodgers ready for the snap, empty backfield. He'll take the snap about midway through the 4th. Rodgers' pass will go for an incompletion this time.
That time the man-to-man coverage won. The quarterback had to make a perfect throw. He didn't. Incomplete pass.
The Packers need to get to the 34 for a first down. Got the completion. That's his first reception today.
Good job by the defense. They're well-taught, well-schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, If it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have 4th down.
Play clock's running down. Quarterback did not get the snap in time. That'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
And so now they'll call on Maste to punt the football away. This will bounce into the end zone for a touchback, and the ball will come out to the 20. The Broncos bring their offense back onto the field. Touchdown drive the last time they had it as they attacked that secondary.
They sure did. They threw the football well on that last drive, and now I would think as an offensive coordinator, they're thinking pass on the defensive side. Switch it up, and I think you can catch them with some good runs here.
Anderson's brought down after picking up 6 on this play. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day. 2nd down here. Time is running out. The game is tied, and the defense must do whatever it can to not give up a score. Peyton Manning looking down the field.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
The game is tied, and time is a factor. 3rd down and 4. Anderson's going to take the handoff now.
Jim, it's a tied game in the 4th quarter, and your defense, they want to try to win it, so they're aggressive on 3rd down. Now the offense is in 4th down, probably going to have to punt it too.
And it'll be Colquitt back to punt. Cobb from the 8. He's tackled right at the 36. That return's good for about 29. The offense comes onto the field with this game tied, and also with all kinds of momentum now off that big punt return.
Boy, what a position for the offense to be in. Now time is on their side. They can be conservative. They can run or throw the football.
The Packers in quite a battle here in the 4th. The score's 17-17. The Packers snap it at the 36. And gains maybe 4. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Lacy is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
This will be 2nd down. They'll run it here. The tackle's made, and the 1st down is picked up. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
Lacy is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the 1st down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the 1st down.
1st down at the 50. Set up screen to Lacy. Marshall's there to make the stop. The Packers will need to get to about the 38 on this drive before they can even factor in a field goal opportunity. This game is all tied up, and it's headed to the wire.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Rodgers going to take off with it.
the coach is going, hey, nice job, son, nice job. Anytime the quarterback takes off on a pass play and picks up a first down, it makes the coaches feel really good. Well, when you have a tie game and you're down in the red zone, you can do whatever you want. You can fool them with a run here, or you can take a chance and throw the football in the end zone to get a score.
The Packers have saved all 3 of their timeouts for here in the fourth quarter. The Broncos with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. The Broncos in a tie game will call a timeout. They clearly want the ball back with a chance to do something. Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun. Eddie Lacy makes the catch. The Packers with the timeout. They want to make sure they're on the same page for this final snap. The Packers lined up for what should be the deciding kick. It's been an unbelievable game to this point, and now they can win it right here. Now they'll have a shot to take a late lead on this kick. And it's good. With almost no time left on the clock, they may have just locked up the win with that kick. They were thinking touchdown that entire drive, but in the end, they have to go field goal. They convert here in the closing stages.
Well, I'm sure they would have loved to kick that field goal as time expired, but that's not the case. Good job of moving the football down the field, getting that field goal to put them ahead, and now the defense, go out there and do your job.
Another win here today, and we're starting to think maybe we could talk undefeated season. I know it sounds crazy.
Yeah, well, it is crazy, and the pressure truly does build against undefeated teams. But that is a pressure that you like. And I say it to you all the time. Athletes love it. When you look at them, well, we're going to look at them now. Let's see if they can go undefeated.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.